If you work 60 to 80 hours a week, I'd like to use your pain of health against you. Not in a negative way, in a positive way, because of convenience, you're sacrificing your health. You're doing whatever it takes to do things quickly. Maybe you don't know how to cook. Maybe you don't know the correct meals to have. Maybe it's knowledge. Let's just begin there. Next, in the list, I believe for a lot of individuals, picking the sugary breakfasts, the snack foods, fast food, sugary drinks, heavy meals that are processed, is for sure convenience. It's made for you, it's delivered to you, it's fast, it's quick, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to do grocery shopping. You don't have to have a particular list in mind before going. All the things in the book. Convenience, convenience, convenience. I understand. I understand how difficult it can be to work between 60 to 80 plus hours because I've done it. But the thing that helps me get over the hump in terms of the pain of knowing that my health is sacrificed outweighs the convenience by far. And I want to create that for you because each day that's going by is days closer to our final day here. We cannot play with health. So, this is something you need to take to heart today because all these foods, right? I have a list of foods here. The sugary breakfasts. You're beginning your day with a box of sugar and a bunch of ingredients you don't know how to pronounce. Let's be real. And some of you are feeding that stuff to your kids. Do you really think these food companies care about us like that? Do you really think they're considering our health? Remember, hospitals make money from more patients. The more people are sick, the more people need prescription, the more people in the hospitals is profit. Remember that. Stop believing they have the best interest for you. They don't. You have to have the best interest, and you have to have the best interest for you and your family. It begins with what you put in your stomach. And when it comes to work, the 60 to 80 hours you're working, it also creates more productivity. The sugary, caffeinated drinks you're drinking, the fast food you're eating, is leading to you crashing, is leading to you gaining weight. The cortisol levels are going up, your testosterone is going down, which means your drive is going away, your recovery sucks. So you're not as effective. You're not as productive. You get what I'm saying? So it's not only the matter of looking good, avoiding certain health issues so you're not in the hospital, but it's making sure that you perform at work too. You are what you eat. That's a true thing. And can you really bet your life this fast food you're eating, the burgers, the chips, the stuff in the middle aisles of the stores, do you really think that's food? I challenge you, when you're in the grocery store next time, pick up a bag of chips and read the ingredients. Try to see if you know what the ingredients are. Food shouldn't have more than 10 ingredients, 5 ingredients. Some of these foods have, or whatever it is, some of them have 20, 30 ingredients. And you're putting that in your stomach and you're feeding your kids that. Your pets, whatever the case may be. It may be inconvenient to learn how to cook, to learn how to eat properly, and to put time and attention to detail into better quality food, but it'll be worth it. in the long term. That's what I need you to understand. So it's more than just looking muscular in the picture or your abs showing. You looking great for the opposite sex or whatever you're into. It's more. It's more. And I realize I'm part of the problem if I'm making videos just giving you information, not giving you some sort of feeling to urge you to do something. Because anybody can find this information. Google has everything, ChatGPT, and the other AI tools we can use now to get information. But information is not what you need. You need to feel enough to then take action. That's what I need to create here. There's many people in my life that are not here anymore because of health. I know people on my mother's side and my father's side, health issues contributed to them leaving early than they were supposed to. You need to take this personal. Health is everything. People bully you for paying attention to what you put in your stomach, not participating in degenerate activities, and so on. But you will have the last laugh. People I see in their 30s look way older now. What is up? It's what you put in your stomach. The processed foods, the fast food, sugary drinks, caffeinated drinks. And when I say caffeinated, coffee is fine, tea is fine, as long as you don't add a bunch of sugar in it, and creams and all the stuff in there. You don't need all that. What happened to drinking water? What happened to eating real lean meats? What happened to considering making your meals at home? I know it's not convenient. I know. But you're letting someone else handle your food, serve it to you without knowing what happens behind closed doors. You don't know. There's no guarantees. And even the ingredients of those boxes of those cereals, chips, and any other foods that are packaged, are you sure those are it? There's definitely more. You have to ask questions, especially when it comes to your health. Be great yourself, take initiative yourself, and then pass it on to your children, because you are feeding them the stuff. Unacceptable. Anyways, I'll stop there. But think about this. Think about the pain of bad health being greater than the convenience. We need to think outside of convenience. Because we get one body, one life. That's it. We get oil changes every year. We change our tires every year. We get maintenance every year. We need to think about our bodies in the same manner. You need to treat yourself better. You treat your pets better. You treat everything except yourself. You can replace a car after, 5-10 years. After a certain amount of time, you don't have the same pet. The life expectancy on certain pets are different. They don't live from 90 years or 50 plus years, right? Or am I ignorant? My point is, we have this body, only this body. You need to cherish it. Not just by saying thank you, Lord, and moving on. No, by doing things to make sure to prolong your youth, prolong your life. Stop damaging your body. I didn't even mention alcohol. That's another topic for another video. But like I said, you need to make sure the pain of health is greater than convenience, fun, and fitting in, whatever the reason is. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about the video. What would you add to what I said? Is anything I said extreme? Let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next video.